Isn't it, Libra?
Yes.
Today it's just random, literally random topics. First topic. Tell everyone the traumatization you will inflict upon them in Yugioh soon.
Oh, that, yeah, I'm gonna have to bring up the dragon situation, because,
No, that.
I
What
hate...
got support?
Oh, that! Oh, Trap Trick's got more support.
In other words,
Yeah.
look out the fellow ones we play with. You thought the sweet little carry little Venus flytrap girls were deadly before? They're more deadlier now.
Yeah, we got a new Link, Trap Tricks, and we got a monster that can finally allow me to play Trap Tricks a little bit easy, because, again, the problem with Trap Tricks is you have to normal summon in order to get your play started. With this one, you just set a trap card and you go, okay, I special summon this Trap Tricks and I can go off. So, yeah. My plays won't be so easily interrupted anymore.
Yes, it's going to be much harder. The traumatization many people will face will be hard. And yes, I am in a Santa Girl outfit, running around going to be slaying monsters. Even especially large Retrolot. And that's the only meme we'll bring up that subject. What else can these Trap Trick girls do? Because you were testing it for about an hour and a half. Tell them what all, well, don't tell them the whole strategy, but tell them how lethal they are. Because this is random topics, okay?
They're a lot better. They're a lot better now.
So, like, what can they stop?
Are they going to be a top tier? No.
No. But they got more support. Like, tell them the damage you can do now with the support that you couldn't do before. Because you were explaining it to me, I'm like, I'm terrified now.
Well, basically, I'm gonna, from what I remember of the new Link, is basically once per turn I can.
Oh
set
shit,
my trap hole card.
Dust, are you okay? No symptoms, right?
Oh, is Dustin okay?
Dust, are you okay? Read my chat. That's a bombshell.
He probably got sick.
No, he's got Cove. He caught beer virus.
Oh, that sucks.
Sucks is the understatement of the year where you live. You gonna be okay this Christmas so far? Okay. Jesus Christ, Dust, don't give me a heart attack this early in the morning. That's bad enough I had to deal with
all I'm gonna say, Dustin, is make sure you get plenty of rest, drink lots of fluids. If you can, have a bowl of soup, have a bowl of soup. That's good, in general, to have that.
Yeah, well, sorry to hear the beer virus gotcha.
That sucks.
Yeah.
2020 keeps giving.
It's the year of the meme. I'm telling you.
Way.
It's not the art of the deal, it's the year of the meme.
But yeah, the Trap Tricks, the new Link, apparently, I can save.
Oh yeah,
my
sorry
trap
Libra,
hole.
that was an urgent message, so that would have to take priority over the Trap Chick topic for a second, okay? Continue.
Oh, okay.
I was explaining why I had to interrupt you.
I can basically set my trap hole instead of going to the graveyard, so I can use my floodgate more than once if I wanted to.
Means whenever I'm done later today and I get to face your modded trap deck, I'm in for more trauma. This is the deck that he played me when he first introduced me to Edo Pro, and I just finished building my magician deck, and I thought I knew how to use it properly, and then he just sat there and maniacally laughed, basically.
Oh, man.
I'm like, but, didn't I counter? Nope. I just summoned it. I'm like, that's a cute card. Oh, you're not gonna like it. But it's okay. Oh my god, it's taking my life points.
I have trap holes that take your life points, I have trap holes that flip your monster's face down, I have trap holes that remove your cards from the field.
Let's not even forget the fact you negated my Dark Magician's one effect that allowed me to help summon it. Then you negated my trap card that helps my Dark Magician. It was like facing Nightmare Incarnate. Now, rant about Dragoon. Since the Dark Magician got a fusion of, in the case don't know, who don't play, which I know one person doesn't, there's a fusion monster of Dark Magician and Red Eyes called Dark Magician
Don't get me
Dragoon.
started. Oh.
Rant about what you hate about that card, because I hate it, and I love the Dark Magician.
You can bring it out way too easily, and you can bring it out with the quick spell. So Konami next ban list, please ban the Dark Magician quick spell, because it brings out Dragoon and spams the crap out of him.
Or make it so it's less. It's still a new card. Make it so it's less spammable. You know what I mean? Like, you know how you limited Pot of Greed? Do that with that one card that does that.
Do something around Dragoon. Like, obviously they can't limit and ban Dragoon himself, but
yeah, he just came out.
Do
so
something. Do something to make him harder, or don't make him cheesable.
Yeah, like there's
Dragoon is just way too unfair. Like,
remember Pot of
my
Greed?
deck, you can still play through my deck. It's not like I'm preventing you from doing anything.
No,
like negate.
No, like for example, if I pop out Skill Drain, you kind of get bricked. So it's not that hard. Dragoon, on the other hand, has way too many effects, but it's way too easy to summon him on the field. And that's what I hate about Dragoon. I love my Dark Magicians, but I hate this Dark Magician.
Oh, John just sent me a message. I'm causing public mayhem before I'm able to get online. Oh, what did you do?
Oh, God. Oh. John. Emperor, what did you do?
Oh, I hope it comes on
as
a
if
little bit later.
Me tearing Levon and Retro apart last night wasn't bad enough. What are you doing? It's gotta be something involving Tweet Land. Okay, I'll laugh if John, the Emperor, is going around red pilling people. If that's what he's doing, it'd be funny. Or he's tortured Gabe. Those of you who don't know who Gabe is, look up the Family Chaos podcast. That'll give you a good idea of Gabe. By the way, I am never playing him in Monopoly. That man, it is terrifying. I might do it if I get a PS Plus one day. I don't want to support it, so I'll have to get.
I just told him you're streaming right now.
Tell him to come in. You have the thing, don't you?
He may not be on right away. I'll invite him, but
yeah, add it to the thing if possible. You know, the thing. If you don't get the joke, please do.
No, it says it's part of the group, so he could just join automatically.
Oh, okay. So he's already set. He's just probably away from app or something. All right. Well, if the Emperor pops in, expect him having caused some ruckus. Watch a few Geeks and Gamers. We kind of roasted him. I don't know if you were there. We were continuously roasting him last night, Libra, but it was really funny. Actually,
didn't he learn his lesson when I digitally execute? Well, no, I should say.
No, we were making fun of his high. We were making fun of his high council because his council's on crap practically. How they are? They call themselves the Fandom Menace. How they're a menace.
sounds like they all need to go to my digital hell.
Just look up his Fandom Menace and how they're a council. And I'm like, dude, that'd be the equivalent of calling me Darth Revan. If I had a freaking council. As a matter of fact, I don't even want one.
Sounds like I need to make digital beatdowns because it's been a while since I came back.
Well, it can be your comeback, but by the way, check out Sega Lover video if you have a thing with Retro. He made the greatest happy Christmas opening satire piece. It's 45 seconds long.
Great. That was great.
45 seconds long. It's not going to kill any of y'all in time.
He's like, what I get? Oh, Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles. What is this?
I gotta sell this. I gotta sell this.
I gotta sell this.
For those of us who know the whole drama, we got the joke. Okay, it wasn't needed to literally say. Just all he had to do was pull up Ninja Turtles. Like, oh no, I know somebody. I gotta get rid of this real quick.
You're in position. Ready.
That was a great joke, Cycle Lover. If you pop in, oh my God, I was cracking when I saw that.
Oh, even watching it twice because I watched it twice, I'm laughing at it.
I think I left the
By
thumbs
the
up.
way, I may consider coming back to retro. I don't know. I'm still mulling that over my head if I want to come back.
Let's not dramatize him too long. He's already a walking meme as it is, but that's fine. Memes are funny.
No, I say that because he kind of threw us under the bus and
We did that last night.
Begged,
We talked. We did it.
He begged me a couple of weeks ago with that one of his accounts, the Ultimate Paladin Gamer account.
Yeah, but besides that, unless more drama happens still to it, because we kind of really... He got 4 streams last night. Ashman and JJ something, I can't remember.
I didn't see the Ashman. I didn't see
They
that one
roasted
yet.
him heavy. VGL exposed him just heavy. I exposed him because you can hear the audio a lot better on mine than John's. He got 4 exposes. Hey, Elemental. Tell Elemental what you get to traumatize him with in EDO Pro next. Libra?
Oh, my Trap Tricks girls got more support, so...
Yes. Tell him what cards they are so he can look them up. What they're called.
Oh, shoot. No, I don't have my computer on. Alright. I could probably Google them.
Yeah,
I'll
just Google it. Because, yeah...
They got a new Link monster, and then they got a monster that finally you can special summon from your hand.
Is it a normal
I would
monster
wait
or
for
chaos?
that. Okay,
Emperor, you can hop in anytime. You're already in the project. Yep.
Trap Tricks.
Ooh. Well, Libra can help you making a Trap Tricks dex. I think he traumatized you enough, Lost G. Although that was kind of funny. Ooh. Unchained? Did they get some support as well?
Okay, where's the new Trap Tricks? No, they are there. New Trap Tricks that will be arriving soon. No, because they're already on EDO Pro.
Okay, that matters. Okay, it's funny how Cyberpunk is now permanently basically cancelled from what I heard.
Yeah, John, when you're ready, just jump in the party. I don't need to send.
No,
you,
he's busy doing something. You need to watch the dang chat and stream. Otherwise, you won't be able to answer Lost Cheese questions either. Not Lost Tea, not Chi. Damn it! This isn't China. Yeah, I know it's dead. Okay, that's good to hear about you, Dust. I'm glad to hear about that. I know, but Elemental, tell me you can't tell me you want to see a collab of the greatest memes of the greatest glitches. I want to see that. That's gonna be great. Somebody YouTube upload that thing. It's gonna be great. Like I saw one where like a car was just flying out of someone out of nowhere, or you know, as G-Bane says, someone magically got cured that couldn't walk. I mean, oh my gosh, that's gonna be great. Or you just have to like there be nothing in the streets and you're driving on a mission, or some missions would literally just chain break.
Okay, Trap Tricks.
Oh, you found it.
I can't read that on the screen.
If it weren't for all the ads, I might like it here.
Let me try changing quality, see if that fixes it.
Hey, they were as bad as the Mass Effect glitches.
Here we go. Trap Tricks. Trap Tricks. Oh, it doesn't say its full name. Darn, I have to go in EDO Pro to look up the
I told you.
Utricolaria. Cularia.
That's the name of the new trap trick monster you'll probably face soon. But yeah, I was saying earlier, chain stuff got reprints in the tins, so they're cheaper. The thing I'm missing is skill drain. Oh, ooh, man, my friend Dust likes to spam skill drain when he uses plays me in IRL. I hate that card. It literally makes it so most.
Since I'm right here on the screen, I'm gonna read what it does. When you activate a normal trap full card resolves, you can set it face down and instead of sending it to the graveyard, and this is once per turn. And then during my end phase, I can target a Trap Tricks monster in my graveyard and special summon it in defense mode.
Oh, okay. Lost G just asked you a question, Libra. This is why I said you need to get your butt on the stream and open your stupid computer. He asked you a question saying, what do you think of the Amazement archetype deck?
Oh, I saw the Amazement archetype. Somebody talked about it. They're interesting.
So, you need to monitor chat, dude. Now, you're getting some questions from Lost G because the guy's building a ton of different decks for his series.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll get your link.
Well, I beat East 8 yesterday, so I have no...
Is that why you had to leave? Because you were so depressed because of the ending? Not to say spoilers, but... Was the ending good? Or just...
It was good, but it just... Again,
there's a trend. We noticed that Falcom likes to make tragic endings. We won't spoil them, but they have a nice taste of Tabata. Wouldn't you say?
By the way, Elemental Hero, I will teach you still how to do Ghost Tricks. I'll still teach you how to do the deck. I can't do it right now because I need to wait until... Oh, Libra, the stream was 4 hours long last night after you left me and Keo. LOL.
Yeah, we kind of went on about how good the Mando was and kind of got carried away. Oops.
No more sucks. Why say oof?
Because we were talking about, I think the archetype and some opinion something, or maybe the 4 hours long stream part. Because yeah, I was jumping streams and stuff like crazy last night just to see all the stuff.
I can't make videos until Christmas Day, so you're gonna have to wait until...
You've got a Christmas Day special. I won't spoil it. We don't spoil it, but I'm looking forward to coming back for seeing what you've cooked up for Christmas Day, because apparently you've cooked up a bunch of videos.
Yeah, well...
I'm not gonna spoil them, and you don't need to spoil them. It's best for a Christmas Day surprise, as I always say.
I at least got one video planned for Christmas Day. I don't know if I want to do multiples because people might not watch my content.
No, you don't need to do multiples, but you should label one.
A 1 hour digital.
Oh my God, John!
No,
do you know do you know the amount of editing this man would have to do to make a 1 hour special? Maybe a 30-minute special.
No. I can't do. I can't do over 15 minutes without giving Google my phone number. I'm not doing that. Sorry.
Conspiracist. Just get a dummy phone and use a dummy.
It would end.
And let me
bang. LOL.
And guess what comes in the background, as usual.
Train.
You know what? In the video, I permit you to put a train as a background or something when I'm in there. It needs to be a meme at this point.
It's better going out with a bang.
John, that's cold. Why'd you have to use the train emoji?
Yeah, but Lost G, definitely I will teach you how to do Ghost Trick, but Ghost Trick is actually really easy to learn, actually. Puts a bunch of bird emojis.
They're chickens.
But yes, guys, I did finally finish East 8, and oh my gosh, it's just like what I felt with Trails of Cold Steel 4 all over again. It's
if
crying,
I hadn't told you that,
and it's like. I mean, it's tweet. Yeah, we know. I think we get where we're coming at.
I created that meme by accidental because I was pissed at Twitter that day. That was an accidental byproduct of my anger.
I've been testing it out with some friends lost against Geist. I hate Geist.
What's the Geist monster? Please fill me in on... Uh-oh.
Altergeist is kind of like my control deck, except it's worse because it keeps spamming a monster that returns your monsters to your hand.
Is it like a revival jam on steroids? Depicted in the anime? Where the thing just keeps coming back without punishment?
Have you read Protocol? New? I don't even know what Protocol is.
So that's how he evolves.
What's
is
Protocol? Gabe gave up on Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Really?
Oh, the poor Gabe. Altergeist Protocol. Ah.
No, what about it?
I think he asked if you read the card.
No, but is it new support for that too? Like I said, I don't like Altergeist. I hate playing against it.
I hate playing against your trap tricks. You hide behind the cuteness of those little girls, the cute little girls, and they just suck you dry of all things, like worse than succubus. They're like the
classic Brawly Goku Black and Gogeta Blue was my team against Hit Jiren in 21.
Ooh! You just basically sand his butt. Ouch. John, did you just decide to get sadistic after we left last night? Really?
I think he did. Basically negates monster effects, and he can't negate Altergeist stuff. Oh, great. kind of like you can spam out Dragoon and
hey,
Konami
Elemental,
needs to stop printing this stuff. I seriously hate that.
Hold on. Elemental, do you think would this be a good idea so people would stop spamming Dragoon if they limited that one card that just makes it spammable, like how they limited Pot of Greed?
Limit Anaconda. That's it.
And it's a continuous trap.
Oh my gosh.
Libra, don't melt down. There's ways to stop continuous trap cards. Remember the card trap remove?
I know. When you bring up guys that just traumatize me because I really.
You bring up your. I don't want to think of your skeletons. They put a whole new.
Are fair.
Your skeletons put a whole new meaning to skeletons in my closet. Your freaking Skeleton King went to Ring Dragon of Raw level of attack.
Plus the finishing move ended when I threw him to the moon and sent Brawly gigantic meteor attack after him. And it said destructive finish, but he quit. He rage quit after he lost with Mio Goku to Vegeta Blue.
Elemental Healer, you don't get it. He fully powered up his zombies, and this is how sadistic it was. He had Zombie World on the field, fully beefed up his zombies to where it was like over 1 million attack point. You know that outrageous sum that Raw had in the TV show. That breakable number. And did that and wiped out my. Before that, he wiped out my entire field with like, what was it like? Some monster.
Verde needs to be limited, or they need to ban the Dark Magician card. That's the quick play that spams them out. Something has to go.
Don't you ban my Dark Magician!
No, not Dark Magician as in the normal card. I mean that stupid quick spell that spams the Dragoon.
Oh, that one, yeah. Yes, the King of the Skull Servants. That's why I have a little bit of fear of the Skull Servants. I can tolerate the girls, but the Skull Servant, he just obliterated me. He did a one-turn kill in the worst possible way. The way that crushes your morality.
Ban the normal monsters? Are you saying ban Dark Magician and Red Eyes? Why?
Red Eyes is part of the fusion, and Dark Magician is probably due to the fusion material. How you can summon them with like the correct stone cards that I use.
Yeah, but wouldn't that affect the Dark Magician deck? Because
yeah, it would, but
Dark Magician.
Yeah, it would. See, the reason why I think Konami made themselves a bit of a problem is it's a bit of a conundrum. It affects not only the Dark Magician archetype, it affects the Red Eyes archetype as well.
Konami's too irrational sometimes. Even though I like them sometimes, giving me my Trap Trick support, like, I'm happy about that. But when it comes to anything else, it's like, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku lost to Vegeta Blue Evolution. I gave him hell.
Surprisingly though, they're the deck with the highest win rate. I also kidding. It's better to limit Verte or ban Dragoon. Also, Dragoon is the biggest example of it's the biggest example of a spammable card. The only way to basically brick it is skill drain.
I gave him hell when he was playing Jump Force Kaiba, Goku, and Ken sent him to hell. They're my two favorite cards. I own all Dark Magician types and Red Eyes types. They need to ban something, man. Like, just ban. Well, I doubt they'll ban
limit, because you know how long it takes to get off the ban list. I would say limiting is better.
They need to either hit Verte or they need to hit the quick spell that spams them out in Dark Magician. Something needs to go that can't just spam Dragoon and then like, okay, you're screwed. And then
so do I, Emperor. So do I. I own most all the real life cards that are possible except the stupid Dragoon. And that new alternate art of the Dark Magician girl, Dragon.
If you want to ban or limit something, do that to Aroma Jar. Yeah, but Aroma Jar isn't completely immune. You can still non-target and get off the field.
Oh, don't get me started how you blocked what Tenro with the Aroma Jar.
Ban Dragoon. I mean, Dragoon is kind of easy to get rid of with a dollar kaiju. But yes, ban Dragoon. Yeah, but Konami can't ban cards that you just made.
Yeah, that's the problem. You can do it with older cards. That's what we were trying to say. Is there's older support cards that have been around that people have figured out how to spam it. It's like the Yada Lock problem all over again, except on steroids. Don't get me started. I'm traumatized from that Yada Lock. The person I wouldn't give up. I could have sworn I could get out of it, but he just kept pecking away with that stupid crow card. My life points and laughing maniacally.
The Iridian, the OCG, now Dragoon has to die. Oh man. He really wants Dragoon banned. You know Konami's not going to ban Dragoon next ban list. I'm being real with you. They're not going to do it.
Yeah, they just printed it with that tin. That's the problem. And I just think they need to do something to get rid of its damn support. Or limit it. I was traumatized pre-extra firewall. Did you get one turn kill on you, Elemental? Is that why you're real traumatized by it? A one-turn kill?
John, I get it. Aroma Jars are pretty good, but this is nowhere near as bad as Dragoon. Dragoon's basically you can't play the game. Period.
Oh yeah. There's several times I've face palmed because I'm just about to win and then push.
Dragoon is basically okay. I'm trying to play my deck. Oh, activate monster effect. Dragoon's like, no, fuck you. Go to the graveyard.
Name its effect so John gets how broken it is. The effect of the card. I think this is what.
Bring it up right now.
Because I think that's the one thing. I don't know if John knows the full the extent of the damage.
All right.
No, John. Not even some of the people I know have that really good decks have trouble with this Dragoon.
Okay, let me read its effect. It's right here. Oh crap! No, go back. Can't be destroyed by card effects. Once per turn, when a card or effect is activated, quick effect, you can discard one card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. And if you do that, this card gains 1,000 attack points. That's broken.
Do you see how overhacked that thing is? I mean, okay, Konami, if you don't want to ban it, do a reprint. I mean, that's not that hard.
How about give it a errata that doesn't say, oh, you can just discard a card and negate the activation and destroy it. Nerf it to some degree.
Game Cell, Best Boy, get rid of Dragoon Buster Lock. Oh, there's a new lock form with it? That sounds traumatizing.
Yeah, but I don't want to side in I want to side a freaking kaiju in my Trap Tricks deck because then it'll ruin the theme of my deck. By the way, why is the stream not playing anymore?
It's playing for me, apparently.
Okay, probably have
The
to
dragoons
refresh.
can't be summoned if the combo can be done. Yes, but John, the thing is that the dragoons even his trickster cards have trouble getting around that stupid thing. You literally need.
He activated the quick play and response, and he brought out dragoon still. Because there's something called chain and priority. If your card is priority in the chain link, it goes first. So he brought out his dragoon and he fucked over my deck.
Okay, elemental security expert, second expert on Yu-Gi-Oh! Next to, well, third probably with these guys. What card would you say that support-wise should be either limited or banned? And if they don't reprint the card, because you're the best one to know. Because the only way to stop this thing is skill drain.
Yeah, and the problem is skill drain's limited. I kind of wish they would peel skill drain, just like at least put it to 2 or something.
Yeah, what's one way
2.
you could fix it, Elemental? That's what I want to know. You could fix the problem.
I say limit or ban Verte, but the casuals complain, go, they banned my Verte. I can't spam it out so easily.
Or dude, what's that one card where it can only attack one card at a time? Coliseum or something? Shit.
I was thinking that Necker Valley Imperial Tombs combined with Heretic cards, which remains unaffected as well. Yeah, but isn't there a way to get around Heretic? I can get around Heretic compared to Dragoon. Dragoon could be one, also Verte or Helka Febrax. But give Helk an errata. Give Helk a errata. That'd be one way to fix it. It wouldn't completely fix it, though.
That would help. Yeah, older cards are what we were kind of wondering were one way that could fix this problem. And not have everybody, I can't use my dragon. Well, dude, we just limited one card, damn it. Or got rid of one card.
I say Verte needs to be on the chopping block, but the problem...
Hasn't Verte been out for a while, though? Hasn't Verte been out
Verte's been out for like how long now, and they still haven't touched it.
So get rid of like one of those long time cards that could do it.
As
you know
long
what I
as Necker Valley stays on the field, yeah, but I could still get around that, John. I'm just saying, Dragoon is like basically, as long as your opponent has a hand, they can fuck you.
Elemental, here's a question. What are some of the older cards that they could probably get rid of that would...
Or give Verte an errata. Yeah, make it only exclusive to the Predaplants. That would fix it right away. Because then
That's
you can't
true.
spam Dragoon.
Or the Anaconda.
Verte, if he had the errata where he can only do Predaplant, you can't bring out Dragoon, because Dragoon is a dragon, not a Predaplant. So that would fix it immediately. Trust me, John. I can get around Gravekeepers. I know they're.
That's it, John.
Very,
You need
very
to.
well.
We need to find a way for you two to fight on a bloody EDO Pro, and I'll have you guys as background duking it out, just to hear it.
I think John should consider downloading EDO Pro on his computer because it's a free program.
Yeah, I've played it. It's competitive, but
I don't like Dragoon. When I see it, I really want to rage quit.
Or give Verte and Rada so it only works with Predaplants or IDK.
Something, man.
That would work. What are some other cards
Or just
besides
make
that?
it something like this: pay 1,000, send a super polymerization or a Predaplant fusion spell.
You know what? That would actually. You know what? That may actually make if they did something with Dragoon, which would just be right. Make it so you have to cost something. It costs you more to use those damn effects.
It would have to be a severe cost, so that way if you bring out
It
Dragoon,
levels the
it's
playing
not totally
field.
unfair.
It levels pin. Like you have to sacrifice 4,000 life points to use the damn card. You know what I mean? What's that broken ability it has?
That'd be great. That'd be great. If you,
There are
if you
cards
have
that
to
do
pay half
that.
your life points.
Or you have to
Yeah.
pay like 1,000 per turn. It's on the field, like Toon World. You still have that stupid effect.
Something, man.
Yeah, or reprint it so it has to cost you something to have it on the field. That would be the perfect way to get it. And Elemental's also onto something. That's one way that could fix it too.
Yeah, make it exclusive to Private Plant, or you have to pay significant cost to bring out your Dragoon Boy.
And also, they can also do this in the rule book. Basically, it could be like one of those. What's in the rules where like Exodia? You're only allowed one in your deck.
Oh, you're only allowed a limited copy of each?
Yeah, it still qualifies for all the thing, but you limited it. You know what I mean? Do a limitization, if anything. I mean, do you know how many times someone's got messed up? You destroyed the thing, I can't come back, man. That was their one time.
Problem is, I don't think Konami's gonna limit Dragoon.
They don't need to limit
it right away.
They don't need to limit it. They just need to put it in the rule book. Update the rule book next year. Next year's rule book's coming out. Bam. Quick.
I wish the vanilla Exodia pieces came back to 3.
Oh my gosh,
no.
that was the
you want solitaire Exodia to fully exist at the very terrible cost of solitaire? Oh man.
not the head itself, but the limbs. Yeah, because the limbs are perfect cannon fodder.
I like this subject about Yu-Gi-Oh, but no, I don't like Dragoon.
Okay, what's other than Dragoon? Because I've already said the best way you can get it possibly is when you redo the rule book next year. Don't they up the level? Don't they change the rules every year in the rule book?
Because they haven't updated the rule book in a while now.
But they did something like with synchros, where you're able to spam the synchros more often now and the XYZs. Do something like they did with that.
Well, they only did that because they forced you to use links, and then you had to use an extender to put your monster to the main zone, which was a heavy mistake. And I'm glad they fixed that problem. But now the problem is just trying to fix what's going on in the game, because the game is just heavily power creeped at this point. Like heavily. It's not even funny. You can't even play your favorite deck anymore. I can't play Ritual Beast, for goodness sake. I love my Ritual Beast. I can't play him anymore. Because the decks just go, okay, blip, 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 put this on the field, you're dead.
Oh. Yeah, you're basically doomed.
I don't blame people for making anti-meta decks and troll decks sometimes against the meta.
What are you talking about? Your troll deck? You should talk about your burn strategy.
I play Ritual Beast with Mac. Yeah, well, it's outdated because Dragoon can just fuck it over.
Apart from talking about the traumatization of Dragoons, let's find out what ways that would probably please people at the same time, you know what I mean, that they could pull legally, or rule-wise, that would be useful for it, apart from the cards. What rules could they change? I mean, let's face it, the rulebook needs an update. Even other card games actually update their thing at least every few years.
Whatever they do, they just need to... They need to stop it from having monsters that have unbreakable boards and you can't do anything. They need to find a structure or way how to do that.
Want to get started?
I don't know how they would pull it off, but I think they need to. Like, I don't know, maybe do something sort of similar to Magic where you go, okay, when you summon your monster, you can't attack that turn.
Hey, don't they have a judge system in Magic where, like, hey, you can't use that card more than once in a spammable way?
I think they do, but I forgot if they do.
Somebody please quote me in there. Isn't there like a judge system where that, like, if you had a judge or something implemented in tournaments or something like competitive, where it would just stop that kind of thing? I know Magic has a judge system. I'm not entirely sure.
Well, you know what's funny about Magic? When a broken card comes up, they immediately
fix it.
They don't take as long. They don't take as long as Konami, and they fix the actual problem. That's what's funny about it.
Well, you know, Magic the Gathering is also the thing that changed. They had to change reprint from it being a Magic card to a freaking spell card. And that was Wizards of the Coast.
I don't get that change in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, what's the difference?
Wizards of the
Magic
Coast.
card and
The people
spell
that own Magic got pissed at. You know what I mean? That you were calling the Magic card. It was a big thing back then.
Or make it so the fusion summon monster can activate the effects the turn is summoned.
Oh yeah,
that would be fair.
That used to be a rule. You couldn't activate the effect of the fusion the first turn it summoned. That was an old rule, wasn't it?
Yeah, I remember a rule like that.
Yeah, that's actually fair, Elemental. You just basically bring back that old rule. That fixes a lot of problems, really. You can still have your card. You can kind of prevent the spamability of it. Yeah.
And during your opponent's turn. Yeah, like you can't like go, okay, I activate my effect. Oh, Dragoon negate. No.
Exactly.
No.
Do the they that was an old rule, was it, Elemental? About fusions that you couldn't activate them the turn they're summoned.
I think even old Yu-Gi-Oh, the effect of the fusion can activate its effects right away.
Yeah, in the old.
But they got rid of it for some reason because the casuals fucking whined about it.
But bring that rule back. That's not that hard of a change, really. And I think it was
Elemental. I believe in the old Yu-Gi-Oh they had a rule like that. Don't quote me. I'm pretty sure it was there.
No, I'm not certain, but I could have sworn it was back during the GX era they put that freaking rule, or was it
I think it was the GX era or before that. They had a rule like that.
Yeah.
Where the fusion could not activate the effects right away.
Mm-hmm. Because it was really breakable during time. It was during when the ban list was being created, I think. Don't quote me. I just remember it because of some of my friends. So because I would pull out a fusion monster and like, nah, you can't attack this turn, buddy. I was like, fuck. So I remember that.
Even as well, they didn't exactly bring out very overpowered fusions back then. It was mainly normal vanillas that had no effects.
But even then, there were cards that you could really, in the first term, like if you had like certain equip cards, you could literally break it, the fusion, and like all out. Like remember 5-headed dragon.
Yeah, but that was tame compared to like what we have now.
That's why I said we're going by old rules. If you were to just put that back in effect, you know what I mean? Can't use it to turn it's saying.
Yu-Gi-Oh! The thing about old Yu-Gi-Oh! Elemental and John, if you're still here, is it was way better compared to what we have now, and the power creep was nowhere near as bad.
The power creep in this one is it's like if you walk straight into it with like remembering most of the old rules and you haven't read the rule book recently. Which I learned the hard way, thanks to you, Libra, and your stupid little frickin'. I'm sorry. Your girls traumatized me, and what traumatized me worst was the Skull King. Okay, that was the most. I felt like Kaiba on the first episode where Exodia came out and obliterated him.
I can understand that, but I think you would put up with that compared to Dragoon.
Oh yes. This was before Dragoon came out, and Dragoon irritated me like it does you. I'm just saying. Yeah, when I first started playing, it was pre-errata fusion. I think that's what it is. What Elemental looked it up probably to say what we're talking about. The fusion thing. Yeah, bring that rule back. Would that hurt you at all, Elemental? Any of your fusion abilities? If they brought that old rule back? I don't think it would you.
I would like them to not have power creep insanely very bad, where your deck is just outdated compared to other decks. But I don't think.
But wouldn't that old rule of the fusion that we were talking about? Wouldn't that like?
It would help.
It would make it so the power creep isn't so broken.
Gregor setup and pre-raw future fusion is insane.
Yeah, I remember some of the fusion stuff you could pull graveyard.
I would still take old Yu-Gi-Oh back compared to what we have now, because at least you had a fighting chance and you can create whatever deck you like. Like, literally, I took a deck that had Beast Warrior and Warrior, and I won in a locals.
That's the one thing. That's the good thing about IRL Yu-Gi-Oh. And if they could literally make it so you didn't have to have that, you know what I mean? Because with the in a live person, like, do you have a Dragoon? They're gonna go, yeah. Can you take the damn card out? And then is your deck, can you use it? Like, yeah. Okay, I'll take out my one card that's broken. Okay, let's play. The one
Never
benefit
tried.
of in-person yugioh is literally you can ask them that one question,
You're in position.
and they'll say, "I was like, I have a hacks card too. Let's take both of these out, and then we can do it."
I
Play
play
on-
in goats, and I personally I like the format a ton. Well, I'll say this: goat format. I take goat format because even though there is some broken cards, at least goat format is a lot more funner because
Oh
you
yeah,
know you have stuff like Sangan and Witch of the Black Forest and
yeah. Goats is what is the rules behind goats? I haven't played goats in a while. I remember playing with it a little bit. What's goat format on EDO Pro?
Goat is kind of like using some of the broken cards like Pardry, Graceful Charity.
But you're allowed to use them in the correct way, to where you just don't hack the game, correct?
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember. Like, it's not insane. The GOAT format now is not nowhere insane like it was back in the day, because GOAT was kind of broken when it first came out.
Anything goes!
It's a 2005 ban list format, but it uses priority.
Oh. Wait, so
Well,
basically...
Priority would be a good thing, because that means if you have an interruption to the priority, your opponent is screwed.
That's true.
Magics or Chaos, Beast Down, Go Control, and many more. Oh, okay.
Yeah, GOAT actually is... I heard it. If it's got the older ban list on it, yeah, that sounds actually interesting. Because some of the older cards...
The only thing I kind of don't like about GOAT format, I can't use my Skull Servants.
Oh, come
don't have
on!
this-
There's other freaking archetypes. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could
decks
put...
to use, and all of them
There's
are
so many
cheap.
combinations to use. I mean, just you could probably make a dinosaur deck that would kill somebody in the GOAT format. No offense to the dinos. There's tons of dinos. You had to bring up the zombies. Of course, Lost G had to bring up zombies. Could somebody make a card that says zombie eat intestines or something? Or like the T
How
virus.
about, you know what somebody should do? They should make a modern GOAT format, except like for limitations, like you can't use the cheap, insane things like Dragoon. That's forbidden completely, and you can't use Warlord, Savage Dragon, or Hellcat Abrax,
Hey,
or anything like that.
Lost G, I was
And
mainly
everything else is fine.
pulling an example out, okay?
Yeah.
How there's still, even in the 2005 era, ways you could probably still use the GOAT format.
Yeah, well, it'd have to be modified for 2020, so I can kind of use my Skull Servants, because I like my Skull Servants card.
Yeah, I'm just saying, there's...
Yeah.
That also makes it... Oh yeah, they are usable, yes.
Yeah, but not in the Go format. You can't use links.
Don't exactly need a link for your freaking Skull Servant to a degree.
I can make that possible time for Dino Control. I mean, I would face dinosaurs, but they're kind of annoying too with Ultimate Conductor. I don't like that card.
Hey, does anybody remember the card that would really mess it over if it was leveled? DNA change?
Oh, DNA Surgery, I remember that.
Yeah, DNA surgery, DNA change.
All your
That-
cards are the archetype that I choose. So
I don't know if that
dragons,
would...
or zombies.
Wouldn't that affect the Magician? Next to Skill Dragon, the Dragoon? If you pulled DNA change out, wouldn't that hurt his butt really badly? Because he has to be that type?
No, because Dragoon doesn't care what type it is. It still has to negate and can't be destroyed by card effects. So it doesn't matter.
Crap! I thought a way to get it would be DNA surgery.
No.
That'd be glorious, though, because it messes you over. DNA surgery is like a shoot yourself in the foot card. It's like gamble. Call me weird, but I've always enjoyed luck-based cards, like your Skull Dice or your Graceful Charity. I mean, your Graceful Dice. Oh, wait, he also follows
Hit
because...
your female like a ragdoll. also thought Dragon became Red Eye's Black Dragon while it was on the field. Huh.
Oh, well that would actually...
Let's give chase.
Don't worry, I'm probably gonna do a secondary podcast later today when the Emperor's available. So that's fine. This was just an early morning one. So we'll continue talking for probably about another 10 or 15 minutes.
I'm planning to get zombies for goat format. Okay.
That sounds interesting. Elemental, whenever you figure that out and I fiddle around with the goat format, I'll play you on EDO. On one of your streams.
Next year, but I don't know. He says.
Yeah, maybe next year. See, isn't it fun when you can finally answer questions, Libra?
Yeah, it kind of is.
Because there's some questions that are aimed at you.
Yeah. Oh, for now, I'll get Unchained for locals. Okay. I mean, I'd rather face Unchained because at least I can get around Unchained.
What are the Unchained monsters? It's the first time I've heard of that archetype. But what do they do?
I always have a blast chime with Libra and with Yukiyama. Oh, thanks.
Well, thanks. Word of mouth helps. I always have a blast bean on your streams as well, Lost G.
Oh man, I'm still kind of excited I got my Trap Tricks support more.
Oh yeah.
My girls, well, they're not really girls, but...
Oh yes they are! They're girl on the card. It doesn't count. If they're real life, no. They're like a really, really creepy succubus.
Worse than a succubus.
No, it's like, oh, you're so cute, let me give you a hug. Ah! Yeah, you're dead. Let's give you that bad example.
I'm glad Konami fixed the issue of I can finally special summon Trap Tricks from my hand.
Well, at least
That's
Konami's...
great.
You know what's funny? I think Konami is making a bit of a better card company to a degree. If they would focus on it.
Konami is a love-hate relationship, kind of like Square.
Oh, no, I have way more of a... Square doesn't make card games.
Almost.
At least with Konami, when they release...
the card game.
With Konami, with them making card games, we can at least forgive them. Okay, if you're not going to make games, make, like, you know, Yugioh Duels of Destinies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know how Unchained works. I face against Unchained. I don't have a problem with Unchained. I can actually beat Unchained with Trap Tricks. I can't beat Dragon with Trap Tricks. They have no chance.
It's just hacked.
I can get around Unchained. That's not a problem. I don't mind that matchup. Because they have to be destroyed with card effects, so there's a way to get around that.
Although, wouldn't Dragoon be almost unplayable in a speed duel?
Different rules for speed duel.
But he'd be nerfed.
It does have a potential. Unchained does, but they're sadly power creep, just like freaking Trap Tricks. They're still not gonna have a chance.
I do find it interesting they're going back to a few older archetypes and modding them. It's just they don't bother to think of the repercussions of certain modded potential, of how I swear, I think the creators of the cards need to look at all the cards available and go, oh, well, if they do this, it'd be easily spammable. Don't just print the card and have fun. That always causes problems in any game. That's like if I take a game off a difficulty format.
As soon as I come back from my unban, I will teach you, Elemental Hero, how to do Ghost Trick.
Oh wait, I forgot to mention, it's when they're destroyed by battle and card effects except for spells and traps.
I can still get around that.
How long have you been playing, Libra?
No, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling him.
No, I mean, how long have you been playing the game? Been into the game
since it first came to North America.
Oh, you're like, I stopped playing for like, I'd say when the black monsters came, the XYZ monsters. I stopped for a while after that, and then I got back into it, and I'm like, oh, well, these XYZ monsters are pretty spammable.
Yeah, and then new problems arise out of those problems, and then another problem arises out of those problems, and then finally fix it, and it's like, oh no, we still have power creep. We have infinite negates. So, ever since you came before me, yes, I was there.
I was there when it first came out, when you could get your hands on like the if you Dark Duel Stories, which was worth a ton of money, Blue Eyes card.
I had the structure deck, which, by the way, the Kyber structure deck, guess how much it's going online for? It's going for thousands of dollars now.
It makes me want to cry.
Structure deck.
You know what makes me want to cry a river? Is the Pokemon community, because I had like 7 old Charizards, of the original ones when I was a kid.
And they're worth a shit ton of money.
I know, I want to cry. Yeah. I want to cry. I just want to cry, go in a corner and just weep. Because I gave them to, like, I think a kid next door when I got older. I'm like, here, have all my cards that are now worth thousands of dollars.
Yeah, some of the, there's the Blue Eyes, I think, from Legend of Blue Eyes, and one of the Legend of Blue Eyes is at least worth hundreds of dollars for rare.
I've actually seen people, when they trade certain Blue Eyes, they don't know of the fact that right below the thing has the listing of what it's from, and they accidentally will give away, like, you know, a super valuable Blue Eyes unknowingly. That's actually hilarious.
I want to get the maximum gold one.
I see that box in my store. What is it?
That's why I kept my original God cards.
Hey, I have all 3 versions of the printings of the God cards. Damn it!
I think the original ones are still like, well, they're not $100 per card anymore, but they're still up there in price.
Oh, you can get the original ones in the box thing I have up there. The original prints where there's like, has the thingy. The cards that were only in the anime, yeah.
Basically reprints for many cards like Ash and Nibiru. I actually like Ash Blossom as much as I don't like being used against me. I like her because she has cute artwork.
Don't remind me of that. You created an Ash Blossom deck and then blasted me with it on yugioh Pro. You're like, I want to try Ash Blossom. Can I do that against yugioh? Sure, that's fine. I've never heard of it.
But they finally got
Sega Lover. The video you did that was 45 seconds long with that
You're doing a Retro Rant Monday? Oh boy.
But Sega Lover, your little satire piece with the Ninja Turtle thing, I was laughing and we really were laughing so hard when we saw that. Great video.
Oh, that was great. Ash Blossom is $10 and Nibiru is $8. Well, that's good.
That's good.
I wish Infinite Perm was still not expensive. Do you know, even with all the reprints, it's still $90 Canadian for a playset of Infinite Perms? Rust in peace, wallet.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt your wallet for a card.
That's another thing. Like, you know, like, I don't like that in the card game you still have to spend hundreds of dollars to create a deck. I don't like that.
Hey, I had to pay like a lot of money to get my 2 Dark Magician girls, the ones that won't come out in North America because they don't want to censor the artwork. Beautiful artwork, by the way. I'm just glad I can use them on yugioh Pro.
That's hence why I stopped playing the real card game. I'll play online. It's free. And plus, there's no locals because you know what.
Yeah, tell them what mystical. Do you have the problem with the mystical space typhoon? No, no, mystical space typhoon does not negate the effect of this card. Damn it! Sorry, there's so many people I've had to literally bash some sense into because of that stupid card.
I have a playset of MST. That's cool.
I mean, how many jokes could be made because of mystical space typhoon and people not knowing about it?
MST negate. And then someone's like, MST negate? How?
And you're like, well, when was the last time you played? This. Well, I can't help you.
MST is basically is outdated because people play Twin Twister and Lightning Storm now.
Yeah, which is like the ultimate thing, or Double Tornado, one where you can hurt yourself and their self. I love that one.
I also have a playtest of Cosmic Cyclone. That's cool. The thing I don't like about Cosmic Cyclone is you have to pay 1,000 just to banish one card on the field.
It's fun. It's fun when the person's bragging, "Ha I have my Necro Valley out." Sorry, John, I'm just pulling a card, okay? I have my Necro Valley out, and you pull it out, and it's banished, and they don't have a card to get back from the banished side. My friends hate the banished field.
The banished zone is basically, you better hope I'm not playing Grand Manju, or you're screwed.
I think I have a Twin Twisters.
Heavy Storm, Giant Trinity, and Feather Duster.
I have those cards, except for Feather Duster. You know what's funny?
Harpy's Feather Duster is unbanned, and one of the cards is like, I think $8 or more a piece for a single copy of Duster now.
Thanks to that Speed Duel thing that just came out, that card's not is reprinted. I'm really wanting to try to find that box they put out with the Speed Duel, because that's an awesome box that you can just put on display. It's one thing I like about those boxes. They make pretty boxes.
Well, you know what's funny? I got heavy Harpy's Feather Duster came in Battle Pack 1, and it's a common, so I got a common Harpy's Feather Duster.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta end my thing. I finally hit the mark that I want. I hope you all have enjoyed Elemental. I'll see you all probably when I do another podcast later if I can get a hold of the Emperor. And Sega Lover 95, please subscribe to both Elemental Hero and Sega Lover 95, because Sega Lover 95 just made the most funniest parody on Retro ever that had both me and Libra laughing this morning. Great job on that. Yep, I'll be later today probably on a podcast. So see you then. Have a great day, y'all.